Hello everyone, my name is Heather Autumn and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to an Oddities festival. It's a smaller one, so there's about 28 or so vendors, but they're selling oddities. Oddities are like strange or macabre kind of items. Think taxidermy or old medical devices, things like that. Stuff that you would see at sideshows back in the 1920s. Just weird things. So this is taking place in Haverhill at a place called Maria's. It's a, it looks like a restaurant. It's gonna be held in the event hall, and maybe I can find or scrounge up some sort of like egg McMuffin or something like that because I'm starving. That burrito was deviously, demonically delicious. First impressions are this place is amazing. It reminds me a little bit of the Salem Night Fair. So if you haven't seen that episode, I'll link it either here or here, but you should check it out. But this has tons of oddities. Like when they say oddities, they actually mean it. So I'm gonna take you around to different booths and show you what it's all about. I definitely want to go home with some taxidermy. Maybe that's weird, but I've always wanted like a really cool taxidermy piece, and it's kind of contrary to how I have the rest of my apartment, but I think I have a perfect place for it. I just think it would be a great like conversation piece. I'm keeping my eye out for a couple of different animals, but one of them is a snake that I found in a jar that I really love. It's at a different booth. I just want to see what else is here, and maybe I'll go back for that one.
Hi guys, my name is Destiny. I'm creator of Destiny's Dead Decor. This is my side business. I'm one of the floor managers at Zoo Creatures, our New England reptile located in Blastown, New Hampshire. I would say my favorite piece today is going to be, I'm gonna have to say this one here.
Oh, how cool.
I just finished that one. It was a snapping turtle.
Oh, it's a snapper.
It is, yeah. So I like to repurpose things a lot. I got into all of this during COVID. I lost my job because I was doing student loans. So I started homeschooling my daughter, and in the meantime I just started doing art, developing my business.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And what is your store name?
Skindress Taxidermy.
Oh, that's awesome. And so I just bought a snake from you.
Yes, you did.
And I wanted to know a little bit more about your store. How did you get involved in this?
I started making things for myself. My friends wanted some stuff, so I just started making things.
Do you have a favorite item?
Probably this.
This one? That's cool.
You can check me out on Instagram. It's Skindress Taxidermy.
Thank you. Bye. All right, so if you want to find any of his cool items, you can definitely check out my description below. I'll have all these vendors linked below. I'm gonna take you to a place now called Evens and Oddities, and it's a store that specializes in a lot of taxidermy and things like that. They had a booth, but they also told me that they have a store. So I'm gonna take you there and see what they have. So in this episode of things that I know that I would never tell anyone at work, this skull right here is called a reticulated skull. It's also known as an exploded head skull. And the way they get that is by going and boiling the skull so that the sutures that are formed back when you're a baby kind of come apart and you're able to wiggle the skull into its original pieces. It's actually really hard to find those, so it's kind of cool to see one. This is the first time I've seen one like not on TV, so that's really cool. Anyway, yeah, things I know that I don't talk about. promise, he's probably just sleeping. Patron saint of my bank account. That's how it looks, and it's also the patron saint of lost causes, which is also my bank account right now. Why you spend money you don't have? I didn't buy anything there. I really did have a budget for this. I knew that having some sort of taxidermy item was going to be over $100, and I did that. I got my snake. I'm heading back to the venue just to collect some cards because I do kind of like this stuff. Like, again, this is the part that I don't really talk about. I like oddities and I like weird things and I like deep thinking people, and you kind of encounter both of these at these events. All right, so I'm about to head home and place this snake in its forever location. I mean, it's dead, so it's a definite forever location. I'm back home, and this is my kind of extensive crystal collection. You can see it down here as well. And here is my new pet snake. And he's so easy to take care of, let me tell you. So I already introduced him to my cats, who gave him a good sniff. So I really hope you enjoyed this episode. It was so fun to make. I just felt like every shot I took was like American Horror Story quality. And I'm happy to have bought the snake. I was wondering if I was gonna have buyer's remorse, because I usually have that pretty quickly. But once I got him home and set up, I was like, oh, this is the right place for him. Still leaning towards Frank. It was the right place for Frank. What if it's a girl? What if it's a girl snake and I'm like misgendering it? It could be Frankie then. We could go with Frankie then. So if you really like this episode, please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Not only does it help my channel, but that last one will let you know when I have a new video out, which I post every weekend, but still, you'll get notified. And yeah, so I really had fun today. I hope you did too. So I will see you next weekend. Bye.